Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair! And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
NXT Women's Championship hanging in the balance. Rhea Ripley defending against Bianca Belair after Ripley dethroned the only two-time women's champion, Shayna Baszler.
Guys, I gotta tell you, this is a matchup I have been looking forward to for a long, long time. These two women have been changing the landscape of the women's division.
And it's incredible the strides that Bianca Belair has made in the past 4 years since WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry conscripted her. She's dominated the Columbine and really the former CrossFit and powerlifter and track star. She's an amazing athlete, Nigel.
You can make an argument she is the greatest athlete in the entire brand. And right here against Ripley, it's not often you see Ripley having to give up some power advantage, but I dare say she may be doing that against Belair.
Yep, locking horns, going head-to-head with one another may not be the best strategy. Ripley going to an arm here, looking to lay some damage with that smash mouth style she's really great at.
I think that would certainly serve Ripley well in this matchup. As I mentioned, cannot compete in terms of athleticism alone.
Reversal by Belair, arm ringer, side wrist lock employed in the power. Just a shoulder strike there by Rhea Ripley. Quick go behind waist lock by Belair and a takedown on the NXT Women's Champion.
This is what Belair has to do, keep close. Don't let Ripley have that distance where she can kick and strike.
Ripley and Belair have had their issues for a while now, and when the NXT Women's title is up for grabs, I mean, one of the most stacked divisions in the entire sport.
You know, Mauro, I'd go out on a limb and say that we have the greatest female athletes in the world here in NXT, and if you're at the top of the mountain, that makes you the best of the best.
Oh, tip up and there, the athleticism of Belair, and there's the brutality of Rhea Ripley. Oh, short arm clothesline by Ripley, and again.
Both of these athletes so young at the beginning of their careers. Look how good they are.
Bianca Belair in trouble here now, getting tattooed by Rhea Ripley.
Incredible to think the success that Ripley has had at such a young age.
23 years old, our NXT Women's Champion. Ooh!
That is incredible. I didn't step into a ring until I was 23.
And Rhea, the sky's the limit.
Ripley has been overpowering her competition and lighting up the EST of NXT. And Bianca Belair wearing the wardrobe that she personally designs and styles, but she's wearing the effects of these chops.
Wow. Ripley.
Belair, such a well-rounded athlete. Her great cardio conditioning, one of her greatest assets, and knocking the wind out of her might be a good way to neutralize that.
Yeah, Belair taking advantage of her sewing proficiency, but it's going to be tough to sew up the victory here against the NXT Women's Champ, but that's a great start.
Sends things back in Belair's direction. Belair hasn't had the greatest start.
Covered by Belair, hooks a leg.
Just the one count.
See a lot of hair pulling and foot stomping. Belair not afraid to get nasty in there.
Bianca Belair in her 4th NXT TakeOver event probably has never looked better as a challenge for the NXT Women's title on 2 different occasions, really coming into her own though at the Women's Royal Rumble, lasting over 33 minutes, and as you mentioned, Beth, equaling the mark for most eliminations at 8. And of course, she eliminated the field to win the Women's Battle Royal to earn the right to challenge Ripley tonight.
Oh. I have locked horns with Bianca Belair.
Oh, standing moonsault, side press, hooks a leg, Ripley kicks out.
I can tell you from experience just how hard she hits.
Keeping the aggression, keeping the advantage, Belair, but not going too fast to make any mistakes. Hold on.
The strength and Bo Ripley able to shift her weight, land on her feet, but Belair again going to the well. And there has control now, the cover on Ripley.
Rhea Ripley close to 6 feet tall. It's a difficult maneuver to try to keep your balance with somebody in the air like that.
Modified suplex jackhammered by Bianca Belair, dropping all her weight on Ripley, now employing that full Nelson.
And Ripley's height, again, one of her greatest assets. Keeping her flat and low is to Bianca Belair's advantage.
Look at Belair's face, smiling, confident. She knows this could be a long match. She's happy to be in the driver's seat right now.
Well, Belair saying, crowd showing support for both superstars here in Portland. Bianca Belair noticing that she's finally, everyone is on the Bianca Belair bandwagon. She says, if you're with me or not, she's going to do what she does, but it is best that you're with her.
I've got a sight there of Bianca Belair's parents at ringside being supported here.
Proud of the family support that she's received throughout her career. Towering back body drop by Rhea Ripley.
That will certainly spur on Belair.
Ripley looking to shake off the damage and start lowering the bombs.
And it's Ripley lowering the boom on Bianca Belair.
There's the aggression from the nightmare that we've been waiting for.
The cravat and the knee strike, snapmare by the NXT Women's Champion. Drop kick to Belair.
Now Ripley on the move. There's the power and strength we've seen before.
Belair in the electric chair.
The NXT Women's Champion.
Face first goes Belair. Ripley with the cover here, and Belair able to remain active in this NXT Women's Championship match. It looks like Ripley looking for that mare's grasp. Oh gosh.
Look at Belair flailing desperately.
Oh, this is one of the more painful submissions you will come across.
Oh, look at Ripley there, just slapping away.
Just ask Bianca Belair, trying desperately to relieve the pressure. It does, and now delivering kicks to Ripley, launching her into that ring post.
Ripley momentarily stunned, and Belair
Roll up
looking to
here by the
capitalize.
EST of NXT, and she gets a 2 count.
Can Belair follow up with a huge
Buster matchbook cover by Belair for a 2. Belair coming so close to usurping the champion.
Belair has to get a moment to gather herself. She cannot get frustrated. Let's take a look at this. Ripley, huge spine buster from Belair, but it would not be enough to take us to a new NXT Women's Champion.
Belair saying that in her previous 3 takeovers, she learned to adapt, take those losses, and use them as motivation. She has never felt more confident, and it shows.
Was it ever driving her left shoulder into the midsection of the NXT Women's Champion?
Right in the liver and sternum, making it difficult to breathe. Now there's that attitude and confidence that we see from Belair.
Oh, what about the rapid rise of Rhea Ripley?
Oh, wow, look at the look.
Oh, man. Oh, slap here in Portland as Belair and Ripley just tattooing each other's faces.
Wow, this just became a fight, guys.
Oh, there's the hairbread. Beware the hair of Bianca Belair. Whip it good, Nigel.
Rhea Ripley was wailing in pain.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Now the strength of Belair comes into show.
Oh my God.
CrossFit's loss, NXT's gain.
Ripley's eyes rolled in the back of her head. This is Belair's opportunity.
Bianca Belair. The crowd fueling Bianca Belair. She knows her parents, mom and dad, excited about the prospects. Handspring! Oh, but that moonsault crashes into the knees of Ripley.
Oh no!
Oh yes! Tried for the riptide, but Belair escaped.
Oh, and Belair looking for the KOD. Torture rack on Ripley. Ripley with those elbows to the, well, the ribs have given Belair problems in her career. The leapfrog. Oh, the kick by Ripley.
Oh, wow! Here, the aggression. First of all, the boot from Rhea Ripley, but a spike of adrenaline into the spear from Belair.
Belair grateful for all the opportunities that she's getting. She wants to show she's not the underdog. She's not the next star. She is the star in the future. Will she be the future NXT Women's Champion?
Belair desperately tried to get a pinfall, but the champion wouldn't let her.
Oh, double axe handle by Belair. Chance of women's wrestling, Beth.
This is the moment that we have waited generations to see. Women performing at this level. These incredible athletes.
Incredible super kick by Rhea Ripley.
As I mentioned earlier, Ripley's going to stay in her wheelhouse.
Oh, the momentum
strikes.
of Ripley crashing into the forearm.
Uh-oh.
Beth Phoenix, take it away.
Double chicken wing. I know that one works well.
Tried for the braid whip a second time, but Ripley had it scouted.
What an incredible battle. Both of them showing the rigors.
So evenly matched, both of these.
Oh my God, what a back body drop. Ripley lucky she didn't do more damage to her ankle.
Wow.
Ripley got some air.
Oh wow, speaking of getting some air, it's Air Belair about to take off at Portland.
Take a look here. Over the top, but an awkward landing for both competitors. Here from a different angle. Just watch the way that Belair lands as well. Boom! Right onto the mat.
What a tope con hero, handing with that heel strike right between the eyes of the NXT Women's Champion.
100% vertical leap.
Ooh.
Bianca Belair, such a well-rounded athlete.
Of course, champion's advantage. Oh my God, and the champion has the advantage. The only way Belair can win the title is by pinfall or submission in the ring. And well, Rhea Ripley putting her inside the squared circle, but I think the nightmare just beginning for the challenger.
Some serious damage may have been done across the ribs of Belair.
Well, if that is, Belair's still fighting hard to stay in this match.
The champion finds herself on the outside looking to get back in. Belair, that shot was blocked. Ripley unloads a forearm, drives Belair into the top turnbuckle.
Incredible that these two women are still standing.
Uh-oh. What's Belair got in mind? She took a look over her right shoulder.
And Rhea Ripley, the one in control, the champion, looking to maintain her hold on the gold, and Belair. Belair fighting off that high-risk maneuver, and now it's Bianca Belair.
Some precarious teetering and tottering up there.
Who is going to win this battle of wills? Oh, the headbutt by the champion. Oh, no. Oh, my God!
Oh, no, the strength of Belair too much. Preventing the sunset bomb.
And the right hands by Belair, but now Ripley with the pump handle. Ripley looking for that riptide. Delivers it to Belair. This could be it. The champion looking to retain, and she does.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley continues to build her reputation, only fitting that here in Rip City, she and Belair ripped it up for the NXT Women's title.
And there you see the NXT Women's Champion standing tall after an amazing athletic contest. Both women so evenly matched, but it would be this moment where Ripley was able to grab the pump handle and hit the vicious Riptide for the victory.
Many of the crowd here in Portland on their feet showing their approbation for both the NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. What the hell? Oh my God!
The Queen is back!
So I thought about it, and I'll see you at WrestleMania.
The ultimate mic drop from Charlotte Flair. Oh no! The Queen, the former NXT champion, one of the greatest champions in WWE history, Beth, and her shocking arrival here at TakeOver.
And you see Charlotte Flair. Is this a sign of things to come? Officially put her sights on the NXT Women's Championship.
While I can't justify her means, what does this say to the power of the NXT Women's Championship? And the black and gold brand, Nigel, one of the most accomplished champions, has come and now will make it official. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
Oh, hold on a second.
Come on! Come on, you've done enough, Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair currying no favor with the NXT universe.
Let's not forget what happened to Charlotte Flair on NXT TV.
Payback is a queen. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley. I mean, a seismic shift now in the landscape, Beth.
You